The weather looks like it will be kind to us. The ground is softening underfoot as I speak. It was hard when I got here a couple of hours ago. But it should provide a nice surface for the John Galt Marriage to entertain us on in about 20 minutes time. Obviously, some of you will have been here before. This will be the first time for some of you. It's going to be basically exactly the same as it is every year. But I'll just explain a little bit about what the format's going to be. We'll start off with a procession, and there's words on your programme. We're going to need the words all the way through this afternoon's proceedings. The first word's at the front. I think it's stand fast root, very well topped. That's what we're going to chant all the way through the apple trees, and then we'll stop up there and we'll chant it all the way back down here. When we get to this spot, obviously there's quite a lot of us here this afternoon, so it'd be nice if we could all stand in a big circle around the oak tree. If we can make up the full circle, that would be lovely. And at that point, the Morris will dance for us. And then, well, the order of events is kind of at the top, so you'll see what's coming. There will be some both alcoholic and non-alcoholic hot spice cider to be drunk at a point during the proceedings. And towards the end, we'll have a bonfire and we'll have a get together and have a sing. Obviously, parents, keep an eye on your kids. It's going to go dark probably before the end, so although you can see each other now, you won't be able to see each other at the end of the proceeding. The fire as well, you can stay away from the coloured markers for now, just as we build the fire up. Towards the end, we'll be able to get closer to that aspect. We do have first aiders, so if anybody's got a problem, you can go and speak to Graham by the fire, but there's nothing too hazardous in the orchard today.
Okay.
Apart from perhaps
very
large drums, yes. I want to tell you a little bit about wassailing, but only a tiny little bit, because I know you're all very cold and you want to get a move on.
Yeah, it can be.
Originally, history tells us that this is something that's more associated with the cider producing region down the south. However, there has been wassailings in Lancaster for hundreds and hundreds of years, and I've just been having a very interesting conversation that says we might have our date wrong for Lancashire. I've got a poem I'm going to read to you, written by a local poet later on when we're around the fire, and that might shed some light on the timing. The reason we do it, well, historically the reason is that we're scaring away evil spirits in order to protect the orchard and ensure a fine harvest come the autumn. Now, not many people believe in evil spirits these days.
Oh, yes.
Yeah? Something to. However, even if you don't believe in evil spirits, I think there's still a couple of good reasons to do this. Number one, apparently the theory is that making a lot of noise disrupts the breeding pattern of apple tree consuming parasites. So you're doing your bit there. Also, I think it's just nice for us all to get together as a community and to welcome guests from further afield as well, and just, you know, state our stewardship of the place. And of course, the mezzanine is increasing. So although we're going to be protecting the orchard from evil spirits this afternoon, we've also got the wonderful Fauna Nature Reserve, which opened this time last year, when hopefully we'll be able to expand that further. So send out positive vibes to all the land around us. And I think the last reason to do it is, it's quite a lot of fun. So, I will address you to the first lines in your programme. What we're going to do is we're going to process all the way through the fruit trees. I'll be at the front. Please make as much noise as you can. And since we can't actually start, we can get back again. Don't fall. Okay. Right.